Hey guys, what's going on? This is Robbie Blanchard. I am the owner of CrossFit Reach, and I'm also the creator of the Dominate Your Double Unders training program. So Travis asked me to make this video for you today to be featured on his blog, and so I wanted to do that. So as you know, next week starts the CrossFit Open. So with the CrossFit Open, of course, one thing that usually happens is people start to freak out because of a movement they're unable to do. So one of the main movements people have trouble with, of course, is toes to bar and muscle ups and things like that. But the main one is double unders. So I don't know if you remember last year, 14.1 snatches and double unders. Okay, a lot of people had trouble getting past the double unders. So I want to give you a couple tips to improve your double unders. So that way, going into next week with the Open, you're able to have a great time, have a great score, and able to set a PR on your next workout. So a couple things to keep in mind first in terms of your jump rope. When you're doing the Open or when you're getting ready for it, I recommend having 2 jump ropes first of all, so that way if one breaks, you're ready to go for another one. The second thing, of course, is to make sure that these bolts are nice and tight. You don't want to be doing your double unders and have it fly everywhere, okay? So keep it nice and tight. But when it comes to your form, there's a couple things that you can do to be more efficient. Okay. The first thing is the size of your rope. So you've always heard this before by stepping on that rope, okay, with 1 foot, and you want to measure up here, should be right about the armpit level with your jump rope. So that's just a general rule. That's not something that I find is true with everybody. It really depends on a lot of things. Depends on the length of your arms, what your form is in terms of how long you keep your arms in, how far you keep them out. It's really up to you what you decide to do. So, but obviously if you're more of an elite double under person or a CrossFit athlete, you're going to want a shorter rope. All right, it's more efficient. You're able to keep your arms in tighter, okay, as opposed to if you're just learning, you want a little bit longer of a rope, so that way a little bit wider with your stance. So play with it, okay, take some time, try different lengths before you resize it. Okay, that's important when it comes to your jump rope. So the other thing too is when you're doing your double unders, okay, it's very important to remember to keep your arms in nice and tight. So I call it sticky triceps. So one thing you want to think of, a lot of times when people do their double unders, as they're going along, their arms start to come out like so, okay? And when your arms go out, what happens here is that rope becomes shorter and shorter and shorter, all right? And also, if I were to hold my arms out like here, I'm doing a bunch of double unders in a row, what's going to happen? My shoulders are going to get tired, right? So it's really important to keep those arms in nice and tight. I call them sticky triceps. So imagine that your triceps are stuck to your sides, all right? And you can't get them out, so that way you can't move out here. You're staying here, you're nice and efficient, all right? Taking the pressure off of your shoulders, all right? Nice and neutral position. And now you're using just your wrist, which is what you should be doing when it comes to that double under movement, okay? The other thing you want to do is a lot of times when it comes to the Open, a lot of people freak out, okay? Oh my God, I do double unders. I can do them as fast as I can, okay? Well, when it comes to double unders, it's really important that you have a nice, smooth, almost a slow pace when it comes to your jump, okay? So when I do double unders, you want to be nice and slow, like so, all right? So you'll notice I'm not jumping super high, I'm not jumping, super fast. It's nice and calm, and I'm also using just my wrist speed to get that rope around twice, okay? So it's really important when it comes to doing your double unders, you stay calm, you stay collective, all right, so that way you're not freaking out, you're not super rigid, all right, because that's just going to tire you out when it comes to the other movements, okay? So remember, a couple things to keep in mind when you're getting ready for the Open or when you're learning double unders, all right? Your jump rope makes a big difference. Make sure you have 2 of them. When you're doing an Open or any workout, make sure you have 2 jump ropes, okay? And also make sure you keep those arms in nice and tight, so that way when you're doing your double unders, you're going to be nice, good and efficient with your form, and you're going to be saving tons of energy, so that way you're not going to be wasting that energy and being tired in the workout. So those are my tips. I hope you enjoyed, guys, and good luck with the CrossFit Open. And make sure you check out my Dominate Double Unders program. It's a 21-day program. We're going to help you get into great shape when it comes to double unders, so that way you can RX that workout and also get ready for the Open, which is only about a week away. So good luck on the Open, guys, and we'll see you soon.